good?
Yeah.
Hello, I'm Clive Horse, and this is...
John proud of it. Proud about.
And of course, you know what we're here for. We're here for the snail race of 2020.
There's been a lot of planning going into this. The season's been rife this year.
I just love this time of year, John. There's nothing you can say about this time of year. It's just absolutely magical.
We've all been waiting for this.
It is one of a kind. And let's see some of the contenders there. I think they've already set off. They've set off from level 1. This is an unprecedented race. I don't think never before have the just not even waited for the fight bell to go off.
Oh, they do what they want, don't they? They just do what they want. These crazy times. This.
So let's have a look at the contenders, ladies and gentlemen. In the lead, we currently have Quarantine's Sweet Little Angel.
Oh, yeah. It was looking a bit dry earlier on, but I'm glad to see that he's got his glide back.
He most certainly has, and you know there's the one with the lightning bolt on it.
Yeah.
Known by his fans as the one with the lightning bolt on it. There's also Clapping More on there. He's gone for the sporting mask.
Lightning bolt, he's quite difficult sometimes with weather, isn't he? Like, you know, sometimes he's very weather, orientated. We do find that if it's not rainy enough, sometimes he don't come out of his shell. A
lot of these are weather-based athletes, and that's it. What it draws down to is how much water vapor is in the air on any given time of day. Of course, I did leave out there. We do have Excalibur. He's the twice-running contender and also winner-in-chief of the Snail Olympics for the past
few weeks, I think.
Few weeks?
Yeah.
Oh, it's been a few years.
It's a bit of a newcomer to the game. The old, the one on the end over there, like...
Excalibur.
Yeah, he's been a newcomer, but he's really got into the slime of it recently.
And it goes without saying that slow and steady does win the race.
Oh, that's what they say.
And I know they've not set off just quite yet. It's a very tactical game. You see that Quarantine's little sweetheart has just made a beeline back to the centre. I don't know what's going on there, but they're never going to get to Tropical Island if they carry on doing that.
Sometimes, that track's not quite as it always is, like Groundsman's had a bit of issues, I've heard, this year.
Oh, the people who make the race courses, they're absolute professionals, and I'd go without saying that they work all year on the sites that you see before you, and there's so much heart and soul has gone into making all the different levels and kind of those shapes. It's just so bendy.
Yeah, I mean that like little tiny mower that they get out. Sometimes it's not always the right one, is it? They got that manual sometimes the best way. Oh, we look like, what's going on here? Taking liberties, isn't he, this one? Got a bit of a clash here.
I think it's neck and neck between Clapping Moron and the one with the lightning bolt on it. But it's Quarantine's Little Angel.
Oh.
Quarantine's Little Angel is just breaching the surface into Tropical Island.
That's how they take them corners, innit? What skill there. What skill on that corner.
I mean, it's still early days, isn't it, John?
We've got a lot to win. There's a lot riding on this.
It's still quite an early game. I think just about now, if the cameras couldn't pull in, I think Clapping More on there is just making edging towards the line into Tropical Island.
I'd say it was a good tentacle ahead.
I think the gauntlet is surely been placed now. Quarantine's Little Angel there is making a headway there. There's been a bit of a rearrangement. I think Excalibur is now mounting the one with the lightning bolt on it. Is he gonna ride it?
What? Look at that. Look at that glide. Oof. I've not seen one of them before.
What's that?
Real good glide there. I've never seen it done like that ever.
In your experience
in
of
all my times, I've not seen that move.
which move?
That sweet little side glide off to the rear and a bit of a.
Oh, I think I missed it. I think I'm talking a little bit too much. Let's get a closer look at what these contenders are doing. These are world class athletes, and you know the amount of training that goes into what they do.
Special diet, all sorts, you know.
No salt.
Definitely not. Or lager.
No, they don't want to go down to the slippery slope. Some sports things do, don't they?
Yeah.
And, you know, you don't want to get disqualified.
No, not like Paul Gascoigne, is it? Not this race. Oof.
Look, I think Quarantine's little sweetheart is taking the lead and is absolutely trailblazing. He's going straight through into Future World.
Well,
I can't believe it.
Once you get Future World, you know what I mean?
He's going to go completely out of the stadium.
Watch out. I mean, crowds, you might want to hold back a bit here.
The crowds are going absolutely crazy. The atmosphere in the stadium is simply electric.
Oh.
Can you contain yourself, John?
I've not seen anything like this in all my years.
Well, they don't pay you £1 million a year to repeat yourself on national TV over and over again, do they, John? They definitely don't. Are you still doing those crisp endorsements? Is it a sportsman's knee?
We've got a new sponsor this year, actually. Joey's Exotic.
What is it?
Yeah, Joe's Pet World Exotic.
Oh, the exotic shop.
Oh, yeah.
You get lots of stuff in there. Let's get back to the race now. I think Excalibur is just planning on riding the one with the lightning bolt on it all the way through the race.
He's an experienced rider, him, you know. He knows what to do. He's not going to burn himself out on the first skid.
Quarantine's little sweetheart is just turning back and looking at the other snails as if to mock them at how fast and speedily he's going through the course. He might even completely do a 360 and go all the way around. And it's just quite a flirtatious sport, isn't it?
Oh.
You know, the amount of flair that's going on. And the cameraman just allowed me to Clapping Moron. Clapping Moron is quite a recent prodigy in the snail racing world.
Well, he had that training session of the week. He was looking pretty good. I don't know whether you managed to get down to that. It was a few nights ago, like I had a little sneaky peek, you know?
No, I didn't. But you know, I do have a private life, John. I'm not just completely associated with snails in this scenario.
I just wanted to see how they were, like, you know, looking.
Yeah, well, it's good. It's good that you do some extracurricular work. You know, I don't. I'm
well,
down.
You used to, though, didn't you? And then didn't.
Yeah, well, I've got no love for it anymore. I won't get out of bed and then unless somebody's paying me at least £30. Let's tell you. Now let's look at the race.
Anyway, let's get back to the race.
Let's get back to the race. Clapping Moron is going straight through into Future World, and I think
they've left that lettuce behind, haven't they?
the lettuce has been left behind. I don't think they're no longer hungry. They are speed demons wanting to win.
They are hungry for the win, aren't they?
I've been holding this microphone. I think it's just more of a prop, isn't it? We do actually have microphones in the studio, and then we don't actually need to hold it. But I don't know what to do with my hands otherwise. The quarantine's little sweetheart seems to have gone to a complete stop.
Well, you know, it's just part of the tactics. That when I was looking at training the other week when you weren't there, we couldn't be bothered. And I noticed this. He plays it right. He plays it right. He's just like, gets a bit ahead, middle ground, and then, he don't want to take it too quick towards the end. You've got to play it right. Barry.
Excalibur and the one formerly known as the one with the lightning bolt on it seem to be doing something that I've never seen.
They just took that corner wrong, didn't they? They just took that corner a bit too sharp, a bit too quick.
Very smooth.
When you've got to get the timing right on them corners on Tropical Island. They're tricky.
I can't believe it, but clapping moron, as if it's a Thursday, is clapping all the way to the finish line. Who's got the finish flag?
Oh, look at this coming in.
Oh, fuck. Ah, sit on it.
There are a few difficulties this year. The linesman.
It's all the microphone. Nobody can hear you.
Linesman's been made redundant, so a few problems. He's been furloughed. He's been furloughed this year at linesman. He's been with us a good 10 years. It's just down to us now.
What does it look like?
It's a black and white flag with checkers on it, ladies and gentlemen. If anybody can see it in the stadium, we won't be able to finish the race otherwise.
Oh, he's looking back. He's looking at the other competitors, and he's a bit worried now. But
Clapping moron.
so close. He's just checking out the other competitors. Not quite sure when to make his last move.
Right, we didn't have the budget this year to get more than one black and white checkered flag, so we're just looking for it. You would think in a big sport like snail racing, they would invest a little bit more in something that's so prominent.
Oh, we could. Well, they just CGI it in at the end now, don't they?
I think he's turning back anyway.
I do believe that it has been found.
Oh, here we go. Robert, last hurdle now.
I mean, we do have to put some kind of stopgap to these races because they can go on.
They can, and you've got to end. You've got to come to an end. All good snail races need to end.
Who would you say has performed the best?
Well, we had a good start with old lightning weather permitted guy. And he just a bit trailed off on that corner. It's a tricky one, that corner on Tropical Island, though, isn't it? We've had problems.
A lot of people get stuck on Tropical Island, and even though these guys are professionals, sometimes the people who make the courses, they're absolute professionals too, and they meet head on.
Yeah, a lot of planning goes into that.
And it's amazing to see these absolute geniuses, dumb-witted. At such an extravagant course. So
absolutely nail biting. Not seen a race like this for a good while.
I don't even think I could go to the toilet. I'm gonna have to see it through.
We had a bit of trouble a few years back. Remember that with AstroTurf? Oof, bad year that, weren't it? No glide.
No glide.
No, absolutely no glide.
Just pure friction.
just take it all in.
I think Quarantine's little angel is... He's thrown the towel in.
Oh,
He's definitely taking a sportsman's dip.
I hope he's got that. I hope he's got the wet towel.
I mean, wouldn't you say that it's quite honourable, John, to dip out whilst you're in the lead, ahead like that.
These things happen, don't they?
They can happen so quickly. So quickly can it unfold. In the career of one of these snails, you know, they live fast, they die young.
I mean, quick is the name of the game, isn't it?
Certainly is, John. Well, I think Excalibur and the one formerly known as the one with the lightning bolts on it,
Oh,
were just separated.
He's coming from his corner.
Oh, and Excalibur is making it over the raid into tropical island into future world. Is it gonna be Excalibur? I did say slow and steady wins the race, and you know he has been winning it the past couple of weeks. You know, he's just been chilling there most of the time. The crowd are absolutely going crazy at this. You know, you wouldn't expect this to unfold at about 5 minutes ago, would you, John?
Oh, I mean, like, it was a different race, wasn't it?
It was a completely different race. Was it a different day?
It was a different race, different
A different
time.
week. A different year.
Oh. It can change.
Anyone's game.
Anyone's game.
Excalibur is absolutely
anyone's
blazing
game
through
who's-
Future World.
Anyone
Just
who's a
touching
snail.
Quarantine's little sweetheart on the shell very mockingly there. Very mockingly. I think that's it. Clapping Moron seems to have not moved in the past 2 minutes. It may be digesting some of its poo that seems to come out of its mouth. Excalibur is absolutely belting it through Future World. Look at that.
Well, I thought,
The course
you know,
is
once you get
Sorry, I
round
didn't mean
that,
to cut you off, John.
Once you got round that bend, and I was like, you know, it's not like...
It's not just a straight track.
No.
It's like life, isn't it? It's just full of its ups and downs. It's ups and downs.
Well, we could all see something of ourselves in these competitors, can't we? We can relate to every bit of the course tonight.
We all try our best. Anyway, Excalibur is making a good headway through Future World. I think this is going to be the clincher. I'm absolutely shouting. You know, my bumhole is quivering at the prospect of this, John.
Oh, I can't believe it. It's just been a roller coaster of.
It's been roly-poly. I can't believe it.
I think he's had some ramifications on that shell this year as well, if you've noticed.
Definitely, it looks like there's been some bird pecking there, but...
Yeah, it's all part and parcel of it though, isn't it?
Oh, I think we've got it. The crowd are absolutely going mental. It's Excalibur, who would have thought it?
Who would have thought it? It was
The last snail to leave the level one.
I think he's taken it.
I think it is, John. It's definitely Excalibur. Looking towards the camera, just like that.
What a victory.
He's quite a character. I can't wait to see him on the podium, just showering everybody in champagne later on. Stood there with a couple of barely clad women.
All them celebrations tonight. There'll be celebrations tonight in the Excalibur team, won't there?
There will.
Oh, I'd like to see the inside of that dressing room.
You smell them towels. Oh. Sometimes I wish it would never end, John.
I could sit here for hours.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that. All you people out there, I'm gonna go off and have like a couple of cigarettes and maybe a baby shower too. What do you say, John?
Oh, yeah, I was thinking a nice sort of celebration. See if the lads want to get me backstage with dressing room. You know, I'd love to get that interview for later.
A bit of seafood.
Oh yes, get that lovely interview. Sure, they'll all have plenty to say later on.
Yeah, join us later, folks. We'll be on straight after the news.